I'm Scott Gosling, I'm the National Practice Manager of Microsoft Solutions for Data3. I'm here today to talk about Windows 8.1 and why that's compelling for customers. There is a bunch of new feature improvements with Windows 8.1, and probably the most major one is the reintroduction of the Start button. So that was one of the major criticisms of Microsoft for the development of Windows 8, was the complete shift to the modern UI without that Start button to provide access to the legacy applications. There are some other technical enhancements with Windows 8.1 that actually make it more usable from an end user perspective. Some of those changes include the ability to span applications across multiple monitors, some printing improvement, and probably one of the major ones is the enhancement for BYOD scenarios. So bring your own device and bring those devices into the corporate environment. There's the ability to do things like workplace join, so you don't get full network access, but partial network access for a BYOD scenario, and better management of those BYOD devices with partial wipe scenarios for those devices in case they're lost with corporate data on. Maybe sitting there watching the video also thinking, well, I've just deployed Windows 7, why 8.1? Well, firstly, Windows 7 was deployed in 2009, so it's already itself aging as an operating system. The other thing is, Windows 7 wasn't designed as a touch-first interface. So there is still that demand from your end users for a touch-type device, and you've seen that through the rise of the iDevices. One of the compelling reasons to consider Windows 8.1 is if you're looking at a BYOD strategy or bring your own device type strategy. Windows 8.1 is the perfect operating system and the range of devices that come with Windows 8.1 to support a BYOD strategy in your organisation. It gives you the strength of enterprise management using standard tools, support for BYOD scenarios so people get the device they love and the touch interface that they demand these days, but also supports highly mobile workers so you can keep them where they need to be at in front of your customers doing their tasks without having to come back to the office and be constrained to a desk. One of the challenges with BYOD, and one of the things that Windows 8.1 addresses, is the security issues that goes with BYOD and security of corporate data. And that's the thing that keeps people up at night is, how can I provide that access and the flexibility of the device while protecting my corporate data while it's on that device? And Windows 8.1 and the management tools that come with it are perfect devices for that scenario.
Consulting services support the deployment of Windows 8.1 through its end-user compute strategy offering. Our approach to end-user computing consists of two pieces of unique IP to Data3, our user profiling tool and our end-user compute capabilities model. Our user profiling tool helps identify the roles and functions within the business of all users. We assign technology, capability or functionality to each type of role. With Windows 8.1 now an option for users on desk-bound jobs and mobile devices, it's best to understand where that can best fit into the business. Our end-user compute capabilities model covers content from security, policy, operations, data center backend, and right to end-user hardware. Through our capabilities model, we can understand the best way to manage the devices within the customer's environment.
There's a couple of ways you can explore Windows 8.1. The first would be we can bring some devices out, the Surfaces or some of our hardware partners' devices, and you can assess those and determine a fit for your environment, and also look at it, Windows 8.1. You can also look at the CIE, so the customer immersion experience, and that's a half or full day where you come and use the devices hands-on with some of the productivity scenarios using Office 365 in a combined environment. So you can get a feel for Windows 8.1 and the productivity tools at the same time. If you want to take that a step further, the other one would be the Windows 8.1 pilot service, where we can come out and deploy in a semi-production environment using assessment devices, Windows 8.1 with your production users, so they can actually get a feel for these scenarios and test what your data would look like and your applications within that environment. So it's a fixed price, fixed scope offering. And if you're interested in either the device assessment, the CIE or the actual pilot offering, please contact your Data3 account manager for more information.